Hello and welcome back to Worlds. Matt versus RNG, EU versus LPL. It's going to be a spicy one. Matt so far undefeated in Group B. RNG, well, they got upset by DRX. So my friends, let's see what this clash brings for us. And yeah, we get right into a Rift Herald fight here. Interesting champion choices, Galio and Aphelios. Okay, that was a nice burst. Let's talk about this fight first. And Unforgiven with the Kaiser trademark Gala. Yeah, got it. Oh my god, that was nice for Gala. But I guess if Matt waits till what? Okay, so this is a bit weird here. I mean, I guess RNG didn't have the tools to force the fight the moment Gala had like 20 chakrams. So yeah, it should just be a free, free Herald. 1-for-1 here. Yeah, talking about the champions, Aatrox, very popular right now in the bot lane. Also, more engaged support so far. Not too much Leona Nautilus. We saw some, Renata and some Amumu, but oh, we get a taunt here. Nisqy just immediately blown up from 2 screens away. We have a nice amount of damage here. Yeah, Kaiser. Oh yeah, he goes for the troll Nautilus build. Yep, just immediately killed here. Aye, German brother. Are you doing, man? Can't go for no tank build. Doesn't work. And here Brief, even a level down. But I guess being an item up is a nice advantage. Wei just gets another kill. This 4-0 Graves now. Even though there's a bunch of melee champions, which also means a bunch of armor on the enemy team, doesn't matter. Gala also taking care of that turret there. Massive lead in the bot lane, in the jungle. Top lane already winning as well. Mid lane, I mean, utility champions. So yeah, so RNG, like, it's just a 4k lead, but their champions also not in the worst positions. Oh my god, xiaohu immediately into the backline. Nisqy just immediately dead, and the front line, right? Like, they have no follow-up damage, just getting killed so easily. And yeah, let's just okay, another short game. Can we react to a fast game is the question, and the answer is yes. Every game is a fast game. Ming gets a bit trolled here by his teammates, and nah, that was a bit silly. But hey, we get an ace. Nisqy gets a bit of gold here, and I mean, Talia is not in the worst positions here against this enemy team of RNG, but if we ignore the fact that RNG is RNG, then yeah, there might be a chance. But RNG is not getting, it's not getting disconnected here anytime soon. They're going to continue marching forward. Really oppressive. Another free kill here. Oh, they don't go for it? Okay, they're a bit unsure about anything here, but I guess if you're that far ahead here so early on, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Oh, re-engage from Kaiser. Maybe they get to Gala. Come on, that's a nice shutdown. Nope, no, they don't have anything, and instead they give over a kill. Yeah, was just about to make a point about Wei. Obviously, at any point, if a champion that can go for Umbral Glaive gets kind of fed, it's always like extra painful because, well, no, there's someone who can go Umbral Glaive and buy damage items afterwards. So it's double effective. Unforgiven just immediately dead here. Questionable that xiaohu even like elects to flash for this. I think they argue that getting the kill and then getting Baron is the way, and that's worth the flash. I could see that, but I don't know. It's not that Unforgiven had cleanse or flash, so like Ming going for ult EQ or whatever with Hextech flash. Oh, he doesn't have Hex flash. Oh yeah, okay, that's my mistake. Anyway, we have another team fight here, and even with Gala whiffing his ultimate, even with Armored getting a good flank there, like, doesn't really matter. Like, look at this, just whiffs completely xiaohu, like, doesn't really do anything there in the fight. I mean, I guess tanking is a good job, but yeah, RNG next Drake getting closer to Soul. Look at their Drakes. Isn't this like just the best Drakes that you can get? It's incredibly silly. And yeah, they're winning. Even that's something. Ming might be something here. Nah, he's just baiting them in. And now Gala ult comes over the wall. Yeah, it's like Matt, what are you doing? Like so desperate or just so silly? Maybe both, because that was just something else. Like you knew they were over the wall there. Okay. Anything interesting here? I mean, maybe something with the wall? Way low? Ooh, smite. Ming low. Brief. Just takes a free kill. And Ming down. And Wei also not in the fight, so maybe Hopium, there's something, but oh wait, is like Unforgiven wasn't even in the fight. Just gets one-shotted. I was still dead from that fight, what am I even thinking about? I mean, we get some nice exchanges here, and I mean, Matt has some like fancy tools. I mean, RNG also is like very brawlery, very in your face, so that's that. Oh, multiple flashes there. Very nice vision pocket by xiaohu, and then with the ghost going into the backline. Doesn't even need the predator. Very nice adaptation from Gallius that we already saw here at Worlds. Gala flashes forward with his ult, kinda missing up there, I think. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. Look at the gold lead, like 6k. Add to that the hands that the one team has and the other one doesn't. And I mean, the Drakes also speak for themselves. Okay, Gala is just... I mean, doesn't really matter. That's so... like, I mean, there's a Kai'Sa going in. I mean, there's always the argument Kai'Sa into Aphelios is like, okay, Kai'Sa can dash in and assassinate the Aphelios. But in many cases, going into the Aphelios still isn't the best thing here. Ming is going to be the sacrificial Leona. But, oh my god, man. Running into this RNG comp is just so silly. Like, the thing is here, if, like, I mean, no one really cares about draft. I know that. So, but just a short thing. Look at RNG's comp, look at Mad comp. Mad comp, relatively mid to close range. Very linear in the way they conduct team fights. Don't really have that much smoke and mirror or ultra hard engage. And then RNG, lots of space control. Yes, not the standard like front line that you might expect. Coming with a Galio mid lane, right? Tanks in the mid lane, not the usual thing. But yeah, running into these champions is just incredibly hard. Like, don't need to add much more to this. So it's yeah. RNG drafting, I mean, made an entire video about that. It's quite good. And yeah, so RNG gets on the board. Mad Lions is not undefeated anymore. Yeah, to be expected, right? But it has been quite the shellacking. But yeah, that's LPL's 4th seed versus LEC 4th seed. Anyway, hope you enjoyed today's games. And yeah, we're going to see each other tomorrow. Or today. Time is weird. It's 6 AM. I am dead. Anyway, hopefully you aren't dead. Hopefully you had a good time. And we see each other in the near future with more Worlds content, of course. Till then, my friends.